Yo, today guys, love, and I'm back today with another banger. As y'all already know, today I'm gonna go ahead and take y'all through a quick time lapse of this Jaguar. Alrighty guys, as I was going ahead and replacing this thing, as you can see, this is the side part right here, a side angle view. I removed this cover right here to access, and I can pretty much see, if you guys can see right on top of that bolt right there, it's kind of also melted, so I'm pretty sure that's got a lot to do with the root of the cause. So we got to get that off of there to be able to remove that bolt. Yo, so I got the bolts loose on the bottom, and I got the battery connector to the alternator unloose on the bottom. Now I'm gonna go ahead and hop on this top and take off this top intake air filter, so I can go ahead and get access to the top of the alternator. So I can go ahead and remove the top bolt and get to it. Let's go. Alrighty guys, so I have removed the air intake and disconnected the mass airflow sensor, and now I have access to the pulley, so I can go ahead and remove this belt. Once I remove this belt, then I can go ahead and remove the top bolts of the alternator, then go ahead and get that baby out. This is what it looks like right now. So after I took that air intake out, it gave me a lot of room, so now I can go ahead and stick my belt remover tool right up in here and get into this socket piece. If you guys can see this right here, I can go ahead and get up into there. Once I get up into there, I can go ahead and remove this belt, go ahead and get a quick picture of this belt pattern, and then I'll go ahead and remove that belt and then get top hands on that alternator bolt. Can see I did remove the belt, and I tried to use my belt remover tool right here, but it was actually too long. It actually hit about right here, so I could not use my belt remover tool. I love it because it gets in a lot of tight places, but it could not get this belt off, so I pretty much just put my ratchet down. Hold on, let me see if I can get you guys up in there. I pretty much just put my ratchet down up in there. If you guys can see it, it's where is it? Let me get you in there a little bit more. Gonna have some lighting coming in for you guys soon. I already got the light. I just need my mod so I can go ahead and hold my light on there. But the ratchet is right here, so I just left it on there. So when it's time to reinstall this belt, I can just grab that and just get that belt back on. So I did use a ratchet to remove this belt. Yo, and we're getting there. So what I had to do for this next step after I replaced the belt, oh my gosh, look at this phone. This thing never stops ringing. But I'm gonna go ahead and get it. Cancel all of this. This is Jimmy, how may I help you?
Hey Jimmy, this is Jules calling from Choice Med Group. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. And yourself?
Pretty good. Did you know that in December you have to come back to see us for another script?
No, I didn't, but that's no problem. I can see y'all right now.
Okay. I have you for a video call appointment on 7th at 11:40 a.m. Do you think that would work? Or do we need to?
Yeah, that'll work.
Perfect. And then are you a veteran? Do you receive EBT or Medicare, Medicaid?
Either one.
Perfect. I'll confirm the appointment. If you need to reschedule, just give us at least 48 hours of notice. But other than that, you have a great day, okay?
Alrighty, I thank you for the call, and you have a blessed one as well.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Sorry about that, guys, but just got a call from the doc, and they say I'm due for my new script next month to get my marijuana card updated, guys. I love it. But like I was saying though before, I got rudely interrupted. I may cut some of that out, but as I was saying though, after I removed that belt, I had to go ahead and remove this pulley. It was on there by half. And it was removed from right there. So now I have access to the alternator's bolt, which is right there. So now I have access to the alternator's bolt. Let's get it off of there. Yo, and I got it out, and it wasn't too bad, but it was a little slight. Just had to get the trigger wire off of there, but once I got the trigger wire off of there, then it dropped all the way down, and I had full access to it. And I went on ahead and removed that power wire off of that I already had to loosen up in the beginning of this video. But I got it out. Here it is right here. Here's the new one right here. When you get a new part, what you always want to do is take it out beside it and line it up like that, just to make sure that they're both the same, all connections both up the same, has the same alignment, and basically is the same alternator. Because you would be amazed the times that I have went to the parts store and it was actually the wrong part inside the right box, but it was the wrong part. So always check your parts before you go to reinstalling, just in case it's not the right part and you don't have to go and deal with that bull drive. There's the connector side right there, and our connectors are the same. So what I'm gonna do is start reversing this process and getting this thing back in there. So you guys, that's all done. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get this customer out here, get this thing crunk over and see what it can do. So let's go ahead and hook this battery up and see what we got. So had a little difficulties hooking the battery up due to I unhooked the battery and closed the trunk. So now I just figured out how to get back into it, pumping the tire up and cranking it over. Hold it up. There's no gas. Damn it. Well, no gas will also do it, but I was going to give it a shot of spark.
Hold on. I'm going to go to the gas station.
Well, guys, almost got that thing crunk, but it was a... This is the problem that he had. Out of goddamn gas. Can't get anything to run nowadays without no goddamn gas.